My 20s so far have been a mental maze. Work is exhausting. Relationships are confusing. And it never feels like I have enough time or energy to really do anything. Nothing is figured out, and everything just feels like a battle.
My greatest fear is to be a disappointment.
Do you believe in true happiness?
Maybe I'll never find it.
You don't know who you are yet. Nobody told me or warned me.
My name is Bruce, and I don't want a cupcake. I'm sorry. What's good? What's good, everybody? My name is Kendarius. I am 21 years of age. Right now, I am a personal trainer, and I aspire to be a YouTuber slash streamer. Mostly a YouTuber. Streamer is just there just to have it, but mostly a YouTuber. And long term, I would love to be a film director, but right now, YouTube be like my main thing right now that I do want.
What is the worst part about your 20s?
The worst part about my 20s is
Just picture yourself when you go to work or when you go to school, and we all live a different life. We all have a different story to tell. Well, this is their story.
What is your biggest achievement so far in life?
my biggest achievement in life is prepping for a competition, powerlifting competition. Something that I work hard for every day. Numbers wise, putting my body through things I've never done before when it comes to training, making sure that my diet is good, sleep, things outside the normal that normal people don't do. I'm getting close to like that top 1% when it comes to strength for certain lifts. If I keep going the way I'm going, I could potentially be in the top 1% of powerlifters.
What area of your life do you feel the most pressure in?
My career. The reason I say that is there's a lot that I want to do, but I don't know which one is the right path, but I'll never know if I don't take that risk of trying to figure out what is my true career. There's so many things that I want to do, like film, YouTube, streaming. I don't know. There are plenty of other things I don't want to get into, but those are the things that I think would be best. No, those are the things that I feel like that I want to do, but is it what I need to do?
Work has been tearing my up. I'm working 50 to 70 hours a week at a job I have no passion for a company that my heart is not invested in the slightest. I am literally there for the pay, and that is it. And the things that I'm actually passionate about, the things that I actually want to pursue, I never feel like I have enough energy to even put a lot of effort into it. And me leaving this job feels like a risk, to be honest. You know, a place that's stable, consistent, and reliant is hard to leave because there's so much comfort in it. And working all these hours at the job, it really just makes me realize how valuable time is.
What is your biggest fear?
My greatest fear is to be a disappointment to my friends and family with not doing what I needed to do to help out, even with people I haven't even met yet. There's probably somebody out there I could help, but me not doing what I need to do, they'll never get that.
Do you believe in true happiness?
Do I believe in true happiness? No. Is there a difference between having happiness and true happiness? Yes. Happiness is something that can come and go. True happiness is something that you find that truly is like, all right, I found my peace. There are things that may make me happy, but sooner or later those things might fade away, or I may lose interest in those things. So I wouldn't say I believe in true happiness. Other people may have found true happiness. I don't think I found it. Maybe I'll never find it, who knows? But no, I do not think I've found true happiness or believe in true happiness.
Nobody told me, or warned me, I should say, about how much dating exposes your flaws as a human, exposes your insecurities, your fears, and things that you're not even ready to face because you don't know who you are yet. You're still finding yourself. And especially when it comes to dating, I feel like people are trying to find their soulmate and their perfect person instead of trying to build with somebody that's compatible with you and whatnot. On top of trying to find somebody who can actually invest themselves into a relationship and try to build something. And maybe I'm just in the wrong places. Maybe I've just committed to the wrong people. But the more and more I see people that are in their 20s, the more and more I see how lost this generation is.
What is something that you would tell your teenage self?
I've always thought it would be better if I had a guidebook or somebody to lead me to the direction I needed to go. But at the same time, if I was to give myself advice, knowing me, I would either overthink it or try not to even listen to whatever my future self has to say. Because at that point, I would throw off whatever he had going for himself. I forgot the saying, but one small change could like literally change the entire thing for whatever happened. So with me going back and telling my younger self something, I don't think I would do that. But if I was, honestly, I wouldn't even go into deep. Knowing myself, other people may give them a whole paragraph essay. I would just tell myself, trust the process.
Even with all the, negative things that we spoke about in the video, bro, there's so many good things about being in your 20s. Everything is a new experience. Everything is something that you're feeling for the first time. There's a lot of fond memories and things that you're going to look back on when you get older, and it's going to be because of your 20s, bro. It molds you and shapes you into a lot of things, and just being able to have fun either with your friends, the connections that you have. This is probably the closest that you're going to be with like-minded people in your life, bro. Being able to go on trips, vacationing, things like that, bro. Even being in your physical prime, like, there's so many upsides to it. I'm only 22. Of course, I don't have the answers. And maybe it's my pressure to want to be great so bad that I stress myself about not knowing things. And so I feel like the best way is really just taking it day by day. My biggest struggle has always been trying to find balance. And in hopes of finding balance, hopefully, I find myself. Just want to thank everybody who watched the video. Hey man, like, comment down below if you can relate to anything that was said or want to tell your own story, your own perspective. Hey man, I'll reply in the comments. I do all of this to spark a conversation. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. We out.